In the pack, Jonathan Thomas, more used to the back row in Test rugby, is at lock alongside his Chastened Ospreys teammate Alan Wynne-Jones. The back line sees one change as well. Lee Halfpenny in on the wing to replace Blues teammate Tom James. Gareth Cooper hangs on to the scrum half jersey ahead of Richie Rees. Scotland can once again call on the services of Ewan Murray in the front row, a pack which loses some experience but certainly no power, with giant lock Jim Hamilton replacing the injured Nathan Hines. And in the back, Sean Lamont comes into his Scarlet's position in the centre to accommodate brother Rory on the wing, and Dan Parks, in what will be his home city next season, is back at fly half. And on the bench, Wales and Lions prop Gethin Jenkins passed the late fitness test, and scrum half Mike Blair is back from injury for Scotland. And the referee, Ireland's George Clancy. A couple of Irish touch judges as well, in Alan Rowland and Peter Fitzgibbon. What a noise there is. Roof open or closed inside this Millennium Stadium as Wales get their first home game underway in this Six Nations. And already the assault comes in on the blue jerseys, but Scotland have a penalty. Early over-exuberance from the Welsh players. Wales failed with 5 from 12 last week, safe and short at the front, and a chance. Cooper, and out to Ryan Jones, the captain. And now Lee Byrne and on to Lee Halfpenny. Carried forward by Alan Wynne-Jones. Again, captain Ryan Jones stretching this Scottish defence and waiting for the gap. Lee Halfpenny there again.
Seven is playing. Hands out now.
Stephen Jones held by Sean Lamont.
Release the ball, 10, release it!
Scotland have pinched this, or not. For a moment they thought they had. But still Wales attacking. Jonathan Thomas now.
No hands, it's a wrap.
No, if it comes left.
Real chance now for Wales, for Hook, and keeps it going, and the fumble. And Scotland now get a chance. Rory Lamont with a thump, nobody back there.
Chase is on.
Alan Wynne-Jones there for Wales, has to tumble upon it. Tom Evans first there for Scotland. Parks again, familiar routine.
Lovely kick.
Lee Byrne watching it carefully, just keeps it in.
Keep retreating, Red, 10 stop, 10 stop.
And Parks himself will field. Scotland effectively 14 men at the moment. Chris Patterson having treatment.
Hands out, 5.
Good hands from Scotland, and they have an overlap if they can use it, but it's forwards out there in Kelly Brown.
Good hands by Lamont, saw the overlap.
Into Sean Lamont. Adam Jones was waiting.
Tacklers. He's on his feet, he's fine.
Chris
Hands
Patterson
out, Red,
back
now.
just about.
Hands out, Red. Your own player stopping from coming back. What are you doing over there? Careful, Ed.
Tackles, and what a start for Scotland. What a start for John Barclay.
Good pressure, good recycling of the ball, nothing dramatic or silly. Kept the ball in the hand, give it to the forwards. That is just a poor tackle. Cooper and Hook, they bounce off, and John Barclay scores a very, very easy try. Look, that's got to be made. He just keeps the leg drive going, brushes them off the two Welsh players, and then sprints 20 metres to the try line. Poor defence, but good play by Barclay and the Scottish side.
Line out under pressure there, but another one won by Wales. Oh, and the interception was tried for by Scotland. Now a chance for Wales. And try, surely no, support now arrives. Although red jerseys flooding up and the ball goes loose. Has the chance been lost? James Hook onto Alan Wynne-Jones. still they come.
Hands on one.
And lost forward in a thumping tackle. And Chris Patterson chips it away, but Scotland will have the scrum. But what a chance for Wales.
Yeah, just watch this. The bogus, stop it there. This guy there, he's giving it up. Dan Parks, let's just get it out. There we are. He's just gone for the intercept and opened the gap. The ball goes wide. There's no support on the right-hand side. The move just dies out a bit. But that's the...
Long again, Johnny Beattie's there. Cussiter has to spin. Morrison and still the backs take it through midfield. Ross Ford.
Hands on the red. Stand side. Roll tackle.
And that's what Dan Parks will do as well. He'll bring forwards into the game off him.
Sean Lamont linking.
Hands out, 6 red.
Wales is good tackle, good defence.
Kellett upended.
Back you go.
Ross Ford again. So often the ball carrier.
But they're not going to go wide because they've got no one there. He's got to
Back
sit
for the
in
drop goal for Parks. And Dan Parks adds 3 more points to the collection for Scotland. It's a simple game plan and it's effective at the moment.
Well, there was nothing on there. They committed far too many people into the rucks, so they were short on numbers. No other option. Sit back in the pocket. 3 points.
Well, speaking to Andy Robinson during the week, and he said that Scotland's game plan here would be containing Wales in the first 20 minutes. 18 minutes gone, and Scotland 7 points to the good. Graham Morrison leaps high for that restart, and Rory Lamont is through now in the Welsh defence. In disarray, Lamont, nobody with him, kicks himself. Too much of a chase. Leeburn is there and touches down, but just worrying signs for Wales.
Very much though. A number of line breaks so far in this game. Sean Edwards won't be happy, and this is easy. It's a lovely take, couple of steps, hands free, offload, no one there to put the tackle in. I thought he would have taken him on a little bit. There's plenty of space in front of him. He's a very good runner in broken field.
Scotland down to 14 men again, treatment being meted out. I can't see for the doctor who it is, but Scotland's ball at the moment.
Hands on.
There's Barclay's down.
There's John Barclay, but he's back on his feet as the kick goes in again, and Leeburn stumbles just for a moment, and pressure now from Morrison gets it away to Williams. Rory Lamont is there, the quick one. Dan Parks, Johnny Beattie, and Johnny Beattie striding forward. Power, nobody with him. Johnny Beattie into the 22. It's Scotland with the assault at the moment. Kelly Brown.
And there's no full back as well. No full back at home.
Almost dropped by Sean Lamont, but hangs on to it, and Scotland within 7 metres. Dan Parks, little chip through for the chase and for the touchdown. Scotland celebrate. Max Evans smiles.
Well.
Jeff, can you hear me?
Go ahead, George.
Can you tell me if it's a try, yes or no, please?
Can you
Please
tell me if
stand
it's a
by.
try, yes or no, is
Simple.
the question for Jeff Warren.
If he's onside, we'll have to wait and see. Great play, no full back there. Lovely left hook.
Simple as that.
He scores, right? I think that's a try. He scores.
A man who scored
Sorry.
against Wales last season. I think he's done it again.
Definitely winning the tackle area and the contact at the moment. Every contact, they're going over the gain line, the Scottish.
A little bit too long from Custer. Shane Williams has time. Andy Powell alongside him. Williams goes himself and steps one. Powell outside him now. Andy Powell and men over on the outside for Wales. And the roar inside the Millennium Stadium as Wales move up to the 22. John Barclay conceding the penalty.
That could be worthy of a yellow card. Wales on the attack, quick ball, very cynical, very professional. Yeah, just watch this. Gets on the outside of Cussida. I think that's Patterson, leaves him for dead.
Okay.
Good angle by Lee Byrne. Good defence again. Tom Evans. And this is what's killing the quick ball.
It's a shot of goals. Are you okay, Scrum half?
Italy won here in 2002.
Well, if Scott this pack give this man Dan Parks the platform, he will control the game. But as Andy said, they can't just close the game down now. They have to go and try and score a few more points. Wales will have to chase the game.
There's just a bit more zip when Richie Rees came on against England. Lee Byrne stumbles again as he tries to scuttle out of his 22. And Scotland have the penalty for their early efforts.
Well, that is the start that Andy Robinson dreamed of. Step up, 3 points, and there's no communication. Just watch, John Beattie has come out of the line, and they've done that throughout the first half. One guy has come out and spotted the ball carrier and nailed them.
It's back into 5, please. It's back into 5.
Edwards and Gatland and Howley. Much happier moments for Townsend and Robinson and the Scottish management. Dan Parks, of course, with Chris Patterson off, is the frontline kicker. He's been successful with drop goals so far, and
you'd expect him to kick this, Andrew.
Well, it's barely 18 metres out. What a first half he had, and a chance to stretch Scotland beyond the 20-point mark. No problem for Dan Parks, Renaissance man in the Scotland number 10 jersey.
Scotland number 10, Dan Parks.
Back as well.
Touch. Pause, engage. Let's get it out. Hands out, no red, hands out! Hands off,
Turnover ball, Martin Williams.
Now a chance for Wales. Jones steps. Bradley Davis lending his weight. And now it comes to Jonathan Thomas. And on again. Oh, and the lost ball denies Wales.
He tried to get his hands through the tackle. Unfortunately knocked it on. Back to Dan Parks.
And Sean Lamington playing scrum half. And Parks gets that trusty boot away. Shane Williams has a look about the quick throw, but decides against it.
Okay, gotcha.
Chances coming to Wales, just not taken yet.
Good offload by Jonathan Thomas. Hook on the wraparound. You can see what he's trying to do. Ball in 2 hands, trying to get his hands free to give it a halfpenny.
Time off, hold it there. Blood injury and 6 blue.
Still Scotland deep inside their own half. Still their line-out works well. Jim Hamilton high.
Very solid. They don't need any fancy line-out play here. Win possession, back to Dan Parks. Buries it into the stand. Or Cussida.
Lee Halfpenny leaps and just gets it at the second attempt, and did well with the tackle coming up from Sean Lamont.
Now then, just watch play.
Now Shane Williams finds James Hook, and Hook finds a bit of space. Creeping forward through Alan Wynne Jones and onto Bradley Davis. Martin Williams. And again that loose pass just gives the Scottish defence a bit more time. James Hook going round the suburbs.
Now it's on.
Shane Williams. Williams with Lee Byrne outside him. Lee Byrne is there. Lee Byrne has scored. Barclay's on. Byrne is in the corner. Wales have their try. And they have a chance again in this match.
That's all Shane Williams. Creates the overlap himself with his speed. the way to execute the 2-on-1. Superb play, Shane Williams. Good finish, Lee Byrne. That's it, pressure.
And as you said, a 2-on-1 which Scotland wasted, Wales certainly did not.
No. It's great play by Shane Williams. Gets on the outside of Lamont and scores.
So Lee Byrne gives Stephen Jones the tightest of conversion attempts.
He's missed it.
And 7 points still the gap, but a long time still to go, and Wales with the initiative.
It's flat. It's going to be.
All right.
It's not going to go wide here because they're far too flat. This is a beaty on the inside or outside for Dickinson. There we are, Lamont.
Just sucks in a few red jerseys. In rather ponderous play. Rory Lamont, and Lamont sets himself free and has support, trying to get it to Mike Blair, off Welsh hands to Kelly Brown, and Scotland within 7 metres. Do Scotland have the composure? Mike Blair in at his customary scrum half position. Dan Parks.
Hands on red!
Calling for the high shot.
John Barclay.
Good offload again.
Sean Lamont. 5 metres from that Welsh try line.
Ewan Murray.
And Ewan Murray uses his strength. Cussiter. Out it comes, and Scotland desperately trying to sneak over in the corner through.
Stay inside.
Mike Blair, but still Scotland have it. Jacobson. Dan Parks, cross field kick. 2-on-1. Oh, so well taken by Shane Williams.
Yes, what a take that is. That could be a match-saving take, that is.
He's 5'8".
I tell you, he gets up there, he doesn't come down because they hold him in the air. It's a mark, but it could have been a penalty because tackling him while he's in the air.
So Shane Williams takes it, feeds Stephen Jones, and away we go again.
Drop goal, drop goal.
Oh, long drop goal attempt from Dan Parks. What a dig he's given that. It's through. Dan Parks celebrates.
That's a great kick.
What a kick from Dan Parks. What a performance it's been. And Scotland 10 points clear.
Well, try saving. Watch this take. What a take. That's a penalty anyway because he's tackling him in the air. The mark was first. But what a drop goal. Misses the kick, Stephen Jones. Great strike. Takes it to 10 points.
Every line out becomes so important for Scotland. Scott Lawson finds John Barclay. It's been an area of strength for Scotland today.
10 from 10 line-outs for Scotland. Very, very solid.
It's a long time out to try and tick down the clock, so back it comes to Parks. It's a well-placed kick, but well taken as well, and good offload from Byrne to Roberts, and Lee Halfpenny takes it off the turf.
Got to get on the outside of Kellogg. There he is, number 5.
So Shane Williams.
He says he's not going to do.
Oh, steps 1, 2, 3,
Away,
and then brought down.
Hands out, Navy. Don't put him in.
Penalty to Wales.
That's a yellow card. What a silly mistake.
And that yellow card is coming. Scotland will finish this game with 14 men. And it's the man on the ground who will get his marching orders, Scott Lawson.
You can't strike back this one half like that.
So the replacement hooker is off. If Scotland are to win this game, they're going to have to survive this penalty into deep Scottish territory and survive it with 14 men.
What is he thinking? On the halfway line, no pressure. Look, totally out of his control. That the coach is kind of. What is he doing? It's slow ball. There's nothing happening. They're on the warning. Now he sits and waits. If Wales score from this line out, That says it all.
Scott Lawson and Andy Robertson both see themselves on the big screen. They know how important this is. Alan Wynne-Jones got sin-binned last week and Wales suffered. Now can Wales make Scotland pay? The line-out misfiring again, but I think Wales have claimed it once more and up to within metres of the line and just about there.
Did he score
Almost
there?
getting that ball down over his head. Still Wales, if they can score now, the final moments will be theirs. Scottish defence pouring in Johnny Beattie and Shane Williams.
Hands out! Roll away, crap, roll away!
They've got to get on the outside of Lamont here, the outside centre. He's going to shoot up in a defensive line. Get on the outside of him.
Jamie Roberts crashing through, and Jamie Roberts is there, but interference, and the Millennium Stadium celebrates, but no try, says the referee. Obstruction run for Jamie Roberts to make his way through.
No,
The referee's whistle was clear from the infringement, and Jamie Roberts is denied, and Wales may be denied now.
Right, let's see the block. There you go. Warburton does
Let's go,
infringe.
Captain, I'm not waiting, come on. Let's go.
It's a great attempt. This was close. Does he get on the ball on the line? Oh, no. There's a foot, missed the kick to touch. Big mistake.
Wales come again now. It is all red attack in these final moments. Jamie Roberts again. 5 minutes remaining. Scotland down to 14 men.
Thank you, Jeff.
Scotland are going to have to survive a fierce onslaught. Stephen Jones, space appearing now for Wales. Oh, and the pass just doesn't find Hook. Good interception by Blair, but Welsh hands on ball again. Lee Halfpenny.
Ref, no hands.
Go on.
Wales attacking now at will, and just for a moment look lost. Shane Williams is enveloped by the blue shirts.
They seem that he's the only attacking option they have. Give the ball to Shane and see if he can do anything. They've got to create a little bit more.
Sam Warburton scrabbling his way forward. And now Bradley Davis, Adam Jones, good hands onto the placement hooker, Hugh Bennett. Jonathan Thomas, Wales once more, Hook keeps it alive, Stephen Jones, oh, Shane Williams. Lee Burton, now there's a chance, Lee Halfpenny, surely for the corner, Halfpenny has to take it in under the posts. Try for Wales, hope for Wales. What a finish we have in store here at the Millennium Stadium.
An incredible 3 minutes in front. But again, should they have gone for that 3 points?
There you go.
Stephen Jones so quick with the conversion. It is a 7-point try. Lee Halfpenny knew to get it as close to the posts as possible. 3 minutes remaining, 3 points in it here. Scotland down to 14 men. Quick moment, man of the match.
Well, with 3 minutes left, you know, the standard player has been that man, Dan Parks. My RBS Six Nations man of the match is Dan Parks.
Well, the boos
Is
are
he
for
going
Scotland
off?
taking a lot of time because Dan Parks is going off.
Well,
Let's go, kicker, let's go.
So on comes Phil Godman.
well,
2.5 minutes remaining. Richie Gray is on as well for Jim Hamilton, and it's his frame which launches itself at Welsh receiver. One score, one kick to tie, a try to win for Wales. They have a man advantage, and they have all the momentum. This fixture has produced some classic games over the years.
No, he's no player.
Some of the rugby might not have been vintage, but
it's
the
exciting.
drama is.
Hands out!
They're defending very narrowly now, the Scottish. Max Evans is calling them out. It's not happening though.
Oh, Shane Williams and Scotland in desperate defence.
They go left. They can go left now. They've got some forwards, tired forwards in the Scottish defence. Get on, two hands.
Stephen Jones.
Run away, tacklers! Hands out now, Navy!
One mistake, the game's over.
James Hook. Scotland are
Hands out,
flinging
Navy,
themselves
hands out.
into the tackles.
Shane Williams. Oh,
Stephen Jones and on to Jamie Roberts. There's running in this Welsh backline. Oh, wonderful move! Lee Byrne is the chip, and he's down. Lee Byrne is down, and the ball is there, and it's a penalty.
It's not a penalty try. They're taking the player out after the ball was kicked. Yes.
He is off.
brave call now. They have to go. They have to go.
Side. Captain, or 10. Post, is it?
Wait.
Post.
Big call.
Post. Time is up. Oh, sorry. What's left, Jeff? 40 seconds.
14 seconds.
40.
They got two men overlap. Do they go for the draw?
Shot across.
Ambition. Gone for the draw.
Phil Godman is the man with his marching orders. Scotland down to 13 men. And those two men, Robinson and Townsend, do not know what to do. And Wales are going to take the chance of a draw.
Well, what does Alistair Dickinson feel now, the prop?
I don't know. I'd say it probably is.
Quickly taken by Stephen Jones, just seconds remaining. And Wales will have at least a draw. Is there time for one more passage of play?
What does he say? Does he blow up now?
Last play.
Right.
The clock
Go
is
on.
red.
Let's see what happens. One more play.
Not sure Scotland want this one more passage of play.
They don't. They definitely don't. They've got to keep it alive now. They're two men short, the Scottish.
And Wales come once more. It is a last throw of the dice. This is the last passage of play.
They need to get in kicking range.
It is all Wales now pouring forward with a vengeance. 13 Scottish men on the field.
They've got so many numbers. If they go right, they've got to go wide. Got to go wide.
Stephen Jones has kicked it. Lee Halfpenny with a chase. Sean Lamond there. The ball beats them both. Lee Byrne and Halfpenny. Lee Halfpenny, 5 metres short. It is there to be claimed by Wales.
They've just got to keep their composure now.
Carried on by Alan Wynne-Jones. Men lining up outside. Bradley Davis infield. They're all there for Wales. Shane Williams! And Shane Williams has won the most dramatic game in this Six Nations, perhaps in any Six Nations.
What a game! I cannot believe it. The indiscipline of the Scottish defenders. It's incredible.
Now there are smiles. There are Scottish players broken and beaten all over the field, and there is joy on the faces of the Welsh fans. And Shane Williams, who else but Shane Williams?
He has turned the match around. The Lee Byrne. It is absolutely incredible. You cannot feel how they are, the Scottish.
With a try which equals the championship record for Wales of Gareth Edwards, and Gareth Edwards will be as proud as any Welshman of the effort today. And you feel for the Scots, but Wales have escaped today.
I cannot believe what has happened in the last 10 minutes of this international match.
It is over. What a game, what a victory for Wales. It was Scotland's to claim. They played so much of the rugby, but Wales were coming at the end, and Shane Williams claims it for the Reds.
The yellow card again. They were in a position to win this game. Robinson, a silly error. Incredible scenes. Feel so sorry for the Scottish side. Tremendous effort, this man in particular, Dan Parks. But what a game, what a finish.
Scotland leading 21-9 at one stage. Tries from John Barclay and Max Evans. Wales coming back against a depleted Scotland side in the second half.
And this is it, look. Kellogg has got no chance. He knows he's going to score. They kept their composure, their patience. They knew they had numbers and they made it count. What a feeling. What an atmosphere, what a finish. Look at the scenes there.